All right, what's going on, guys? Trevor here for another day of MLB Picks, and we'll hop right into it. Friday, Friday we lost about quarter unit. Not too bad, but not what we want. But the rest of the weekend was fine. Saturday up a unit, a quarter there, and then Sunday, nice little 2-0, 1.88 units for almost 3 units on the weekend. So we will take that and hopefully keep the green rolling into Monday. First play of the day, Alex Call and Lane Thomas over half a hit for plus 127. David Peterson for the Mets versus right-handed batters on the road. He's batting 320. He's allowing 325 batting average, a 376 OBP, and a 532 slug with a 185 WHIP. Alex Call versus lefties this season, 314 batting average, 435 OBP, and a 457 slug. Lane Thomas versus lefties this year, 341 batting average, 413 OBP, and a 512 slug. The wind is blowing out. Peterson's giving up a lot of contact and a hard hit, and these guys have been hitting his pitches very well, the four seamer and sinker and all that. They've been hitting them well, playing great as of lately too. And the Mets, they've been kind of meh. I mean, I know they had that big win the other day, but still not really doing it for me. And I think both these guys are going to be able to get a hit off of off of Peterson or that bullpen. They've got favorable matchups today, so just a nice little hit parlay to start the day. Next, Orioles morning line plus 113. Otani's last 3 games, he's got a 6 ERA, 12 earned, 5 homers in 18 innings. And Rodriguez at home this season, he's 1-0 with a 4.20 ERA, 7 earned, 2 homers in 15 innings. His last 2 home games, he versus the Rays and the Tigers, he's got a 1.69 ERA, 2 earned, 2 homers, and that was off of the Rays. So he did not do too bad, and that was 10.1 innings pitched. Otani's been getting touched up lately. He's walking guys. He's given up tons of home runs and contact, home and away. The Orioles can hit like we've seen. Rodriguez, I know he's a little worried about getting hard, some hard hit, hard contact versus Angels lineup, but he's been pitching well lately. I know the first couple starts of the season were very rough, but he's been fine. I know he got tagged for 5 or 6. I think that was versus the Royals. But the Royals have been crushing righties the last couple weeks and at home especially. So I'm gonna cut a little bit of slack for that one, but still there's a lot of runs. But other than that, he's been fine. Gave up 2 in I believe 6 innings to the Rays at home. So I like what I've seen from him lately, and Otani's just been allowing too much base runners and traffic, and it's catching up to him right now. So I think that'll continue tonight, and the Orioles will get a big win at home tonight. Next, Mariners minus 120 at the Red Sox. George Kirby on the road. He's got a 2.14 ERA, .86 WHIP, 5 earned, 1 homer, 13 Ks, and 2 walks. Tanner Houck at home, 2-0 with a 5.73 ERA, 136 WHIP, 14 earned, 4 homers, 23 strikeouts, and 9 walks. Seattle versus righties the last 7 days are batting 233 with a 307 on base and a 356 slug, 92 WRC plus. The Red Sox versus righties the last 7 days, and they've been home for these. 215 batting average, 262 on base, a 328 slug, and a 70 WRC plus. Mariners have been playing good ball lately, and Boston has kind of started regressing the opposite way of where they have been. They were raking at home, and now they're struggling. I think they got one off of Michaelis last night. I mean, that's at home with the wind blowing out. That was pretty bad. So I'm gonna back the Mariners and George Kirby here. I think Tanner Houck. I mean, 5.73 ERA and you're 2-0. He's allowing a lot of runs and he's getting a lot of offensive support. So I'm gonna back the Mariners tonight. Red Sox have been struggling. Kirby's been really nice, so I'm gonna back the Mariners to knock off the Red Sox in Boston tonight. And then the last play, the big play, 2 units on the Brewers money line minus 110. Cardinals are off that Sunday night baseball game in Boston. They're traveling home. They didn't get home till 2 or 3 a.m. I think, and they've crushed right-handed pitching. And now they get home late night. Now they're going to get Freddie Peralta, who they have gotten to before, but um, I just think with that late travel, and they just had so much success versus the Red Sox in Boston. I don't know if it's going to really carry over. I think it'll kind of regress. They were absolutely raking. I think they had a 600 slug the last 7 days, pretty much playing Boston. So I'm gonna back Peralta here. He's also gotten touched up by the Cardinals, but I still like the Brewers bats. They've been hot lately. Granted, it was the Royals at home, but Flaherty is nothing to be scared about. He's given up a ton of runners, ton of contact. I think the Brewers are going to be able to get to him today. They're going to be travel to in town. They'll be there before 2 a.m., 3 a.m. whenever St. Louis got back. Um, and the bat's been rolling, so I'm gonna back them today to down the Cardinals in a little bit of a groggy spot after that late night travel situation from Boston. And that's gonna do it for today. So good luck with all your plays and picks, guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow.